The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds.
The animal has arrived. One of the toughest competitors in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista! The following contest is an ambulance match. There are
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
He gets back into the ring.
Ooh. Batista able to ward that off. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free from behind. Chop block.
He's got him scouted. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Triple H grabbing a weapon he knows all too well. The dreaded sledgehammer. Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too. Boom. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Oh, my God. Bang! Just mounted with punches. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now? Or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Bad predicament right here.
Scoop slam. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Bang! And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
Yeah, as the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Had Triple H well scouted.
Avoiding contact.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, my goodness, no!
Whoa, what a landing. Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle. What a spine buster. And every time we see that attack from Triple H, he seems to add just a little more malice behind it. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Reversal from the game.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Pedigree applied. Good night. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
And a spine buster by the game.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Intensity just pouring out of the game.
Triple H shattering the veneer of invincibility off of Batista.
Triple H even more determined than ever now.
Hits him with the counter.
He's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here with a pedigree.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Not a single person in the...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Bang!
Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Neckbreaker.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Triple H!
Triple H brings down the animal.
Batista showed guts and heart, but it wasn't enough against the game.